Alright, it's gone. Fuck yeah. Gay. You forgot to put Ming at the end, dude. Yo, what's up, Yawn? Ah, shit. Oblivion remake gonna do well still? Doubt it. Okay, first things first, does anyone actually care about an Oblivion remake? Like, Zoomer specifically. Do you think any Zoomer cares about Oblivion? No, I don't think so. People playing this are most likely gonna be, you know, soy boys who pretended to play the original. You need to get sent to 150k sub so you can stream DMC. Hold on, let me sub to him on my alt right now. Let me get my alt to sub to him. So let me get Ivan Benson Floyd. Subscribe, Synthetic Man. Alright, there you go. My alt subbed to him. That's one subscriber next to, you know, DMC. And then, yeah, he'll stream DMC when he gets to 150. Which DMC is he gonna stream? Is it the first one or is it 3? You should just stream, he said he'll start with 1, then move to, oh no, 2? Oh my fucking god, it's OT. Oh my fucking god, it's Boar. I've been stuck with her half-wit brother for how many streams now? You liar. Where's Ari? Oh, I thought about it and I thought, maybe not now, because, you know, my autism clicked off and I'm like, wait, so if I stream Director's Cut right now, it means my AC Rogue streams won't be stacked. So I'm gonna beat Rogue first, and then I'm gonna do Director's Cut. There you go. I need my autism to be satisfied. Tonight, the last episode of Daredevil, yup. But here's the thing, it's probably gonna make me miss Daredevil. Do you know why? Because I got another show I gotta watch from now on Sunday. So I'm gonna miss Daredevil, probably. So now, oh no, DMC2 suffering stream is happening, don't worry. It'll happen. You're gonna play Space Marine after thinking of shit, but now you're streaming? Thank you, Boar. Thanks for watching my stream, I guess. But this is probably the shortest one I'm probably gonna play anyway. Considering out of the ones I've played, this is hands down the shortest one out of those. So I can get this done pretty quick. Yeah, there's only like 6 sequences, but so yeah, I can get this done quick.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville.
So you close to the end? I'm literally at the beginning right now, where you're still an assassin.
You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it.
Wait, you're gonna watch The Last of Season 2? Why do you think my parents renewed my HBO subscription? Or the HBO subscription, actually. Not mine.
Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
I mean, either way, I saw the first episode already. My parents didn't like it, neither did I. So that's good. Hopefully that convinces them to drop it off, but no, I'm probably going to have to watch one more episode before they decide to drop it off. So hopefully the next episode sucks, and then they can actually drop the show for me. Which, I hope the next episode really does have Joel, die, because I don't want to suffer 4 more episodes of no Joel death. I want him to die quick. Why is the drag out his death now when the game he died in like 2 hours?
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
Oh my fucking god, it's Otis. Hello, Juan.
Granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
Oh my god, dude, it's this dude from AC3.
Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy.
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
AC3 references, dude.
But let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript, Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Egypt, you may say. AC Origins,
Can't let
dude.
that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
That's right, dude. AC Origins reference.
Now to
Easy.
Wardrop and the manuscript.
Oh, shit. You need to break out this multimeter and give it a test. Go on, then. Do it. What are you waiting for, exactly? Yeah, the problem here is I'm gonna have to actually upgrade my ship for once. I feel bad for Fluffle having to record 8-hour streams. Oh, he usually just sleeps and then has them recording in the background. That's why it's usually 2 hours longer than the actual stream was. You just got it yesterday? Ah. Alright, kill James Wardrop. So air assassinate, okay. The old-fashioned air assassinate. Got him.
That hooded man! Get him!
Huh? Well, I got him anyway.
I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
True.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Yeah, good thing we joined the Templars in this game. Aren't I glad Claus is banned? He's not exactly banned when he has a million ults. You can ban the ults though? Yeah, but how many ults are there is the question. He'll never stop. Probably even make a new entire email, or multiple email addresses, you know. How the fuck said no to my poll? What do you mean, how the fuck? What poll are you talking about? Couldn't YouTube IP ban them? Well, if they could, why am I still here? Is Ricardo the new Claus? Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do all the forts like I did with Black Flag. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go focus strictly on story mode. Ricardo's at least funny, yeah. He's not obsessive either over us.
Give me some speed! The royals and tops! Spread our wings to the wind!
Alright, so let's go this way. Damn, it's 1,000 meters away. How far is this shit? Also, I realize this ship is way smaller than Black Flag's. Like, this ship looks like tiny. And the other ship in Black Flag looked giant. This is almost a raft, almost.
Ease off the wind!
Damn it. Sleepy Hollow. No way, dude. Is it like that movie? No, it's not like that movie.
The Jacobite doctor, Archibald Cameron of Lockheil, has been executed for high treason. During the uprising of 1745, Cameron did conspire to return the exiled Charles Stuart to the throne.
You watched it? Yeah, I've seen the movie. I've seen it.
The Jacobite doctor, Archibald Cameron of Lockheil, has been
Didn't know it was a cat with goggles on? How? I mean, it's kind of obvious it's a cat with goggles. It's kind of hard to not tell that.
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my
Hard to
experiment.
see in chat.
Delay it. Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning
I'm not
rods so
obsessed, I
you
just
can
get
them back.
angry whenever I think of y'all.
Begin your investigation.
Okay,
at the market
Claus.
near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
It's kind of the same thing, you know.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Everyone is having metal confiscated nowadays.
Yes, yes. The army will melt it down and turn it into weapons. War is upon us.
Yeah, it's actually E-Man. I know it's E-Man because I've seen that account before. Oh god, it's tailing mission, great.
Weather's getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier?
Aye, sir. He's trying to please. Just have to pull the trigger. Got a clear shot, mate.
Hang him! Yeah, it's E-Man. We know it's E-Man.
Attack from all sides now!
Fuck.
Got a clear shot on the little shite.
Just have to pull the trigger.
Alright, there you go. Much better than Ass Creed Soidos. I know. This is a pretty underrated game. Hello, Brahman. Let me pull his ass out of here. These tailing missions will always suck. If there's anything I'm glad, you know, New AC got rid of his tailing missions. Gonna go back to my stream. Yeah, okay, see ya, man. Playing as a Templar is a really cool concept. Yup. It's very underused, however. You only got this game and that 2-hour mission with Hatham in 3. That's about it. Alright, let me go make a run. Still have never played any of these. Play the old ones and stop after Rogue. Play the old ones only. Do not play anything after Rogue. Let me shoot this fucker with a sleep dart.
Plans to do with these rods.
I missed? Okay, fuck this jank right here. There we go.
Better hurry back to Franklin.
Oh, looking a little janky there. Enlist everyone on the map. Your aim is... No, it's not the aim. I'm actually locking on to him. It's just the lock-on system's kind of screwed up. Don't swim. Okay, so just act black for a second. Gotcha. Yeah, see that water? We stay away from it. Oh, it's wolf territory? Okay, let's go kill some of Claus's boyfriends right here. Alright, here's one. Well, there's one of his boyfriends dead. Can I find some more, is the question. Okay, no, it was just that one wolf.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
He's not banned fully, however. Because he's got his alt. Yeah, his boyfriends, because they're not oh yeah, you're right about that. Keep banning those until he makes more and more and more and more, endlessly until he dies, of course.
Where is that?
That's when Claus will be gone permanently.
I'd stake my life on it.
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here
Nearly
any
an
minute.
alt army. Yeah, I swear he's got more goddamn alts than Tide.
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Well, I got detected. I didn't swim though, nice. I can act black for once. Alright, let's get... Is this the earthquake mission up next? Yeah, this is the earthquake mission, right? Just look at the name. If the name has any mod in it, then you know it's Claus. Like, I believe there's one for Oski, me, the Jew. I mean, there's more for the Jew than me, but...
The nearest bureau is
yeah,
near
me,
Mount
Oski, Jew, and I think someone else. I think it was FBI.
Please come in and cast an eye about.
Oh yeah, Ferrix. But I already got the Ferrix account, so we're good there. Fuck, too expensive. I want this one. This one looks kind of cool. Oh, it does shit damage though, so maybe not. Huh, this does better damage, so I'll go this one. I'm convinced he wants to fuck your profile pic. Yeah, he does. I just want to shoot your profile pic. But too bad I can't really shoot your profile in this game. Unlike the last game, because in the last game, there was, you know, boars. Indian. Okay, it's time for the SAR memes in chat. SAR, do not redeem, SAR. Okay. I'm already good on the sword.
My gratitude. Godspeed.
Probably I'm not in his names. Yeah, probably. Alright, is this the Earthquake mission? Because this is when I become a Templar.
As large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the
Yes,
site,
Lisbon.
this duty
Yeah, here you
falls
go.
upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. I've no worries.
These assassins really don't act like assassins, do they? They just kind of act like a different version of Templars in the previous games.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of
Like, usually they stop the Templars from getting the Eden pieces, but not in this. They just want to take them. My god, Portugal, dude. Remember the Villain of Shadows is a Portuguese man?
All saints.
So stupid.
And here I am, looking for a relic.
A game about Japan and the villain is a white Portuguese slaver.
Strange days indeed.
Yeah, totally fits the feudal Japan setting, doesn't it?
Benedictus es, Domine.
I have no interest in playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm not gonna play with anyone anyway. I'm surprised it wasn't in AC in Spain or Portugal yet. Hey, maybe that's the next setting. But no, I know what the next setting is. The next setting is apparently in... Oh, fuck, was it? What was it again? Fuck, I forgot. I know they've said what the next setting is, but I forgot what it is. This looks like something out of AC2, however. Oh, it looks like Act Ma'am is a shilling for that Oblivion remake. Which, yeah, let's talk about that since that's the latest news. The Oblivion remake, you know, screenshots. Of course, Renadog, do you know Renadog likes every remake in existence over the originals? Like, literally, I don't think he's ever hated a remake. He likes them all better than the originals. If it looks bland, generic, soulless, he's in. In fact, the Oblivion remake was made for people like him. AC Jade is a China mobile... Okay, that's a mobile game. AC Hex is going to be during the whole... Okay, Holy Roman Witch. Yeah. That's the next setting. The Holy Roman Witch Trials. Wow, she'll paint the witches as, you know, the good guys and the Christians as evil. Because, you know, I know Ubisoft well enough. NLE RPG, yup. And don't forget the Black Flag remake as well, speaking of remakes. Yes, Black Flag of all games is getting a remake. Yeah, that's right, we get to play as the witches. And we get to explore how bad the Christians are, dude. Because isn't that what we did in Shadow, sort of? We explored how bad the white man is. So we might do the same here. More like Mirage. So it's trying to be like back to roots, but not really. Since Mirage tried to be like back to roots, but it wasn't. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to run that way. Sup, hello Gooner. Or is it Goongis Khan? I like that name a lot. I'm glad I picked that name out for you. Hey, what up, Trent? Whatever game that'll be another, yeah, and the later AC game after the Hex game will probably be RPG, which I don't know what setting they'll choose then, but they'll choose something. I don't know. Like what's left for them to pick anyway? Unless they decide to like revisit settings from old games. Which I can see that they do that. They can probably just start to run out of ideas to the point they go, fuck it, let's just reuse settings from old games. Like I can see them doing the Crusades again for some reason. Or the Renaissance again.
This must be it. Precursor
The
site.
Punic Wars, Africa. They should pick Australia for FBI. I'm just glad Smith finally gave you a name you approve of. Raging Woods. Isn't that it?
The artifact.
Alright, here you go. Earthquake time. Let's go, dude. This is how you nuke cities without, you know, bombs. Shake Yosef. I like your name, though. Me, I'm just FBI's distant cousin. What if they do World War? They could. They could. It would kind of be lame because there will be too many guns. Alright, here we go. This is a cool set piece. I like that they took the Lisbon earthquake from real life, and that happened way back then, and they actually implemented it in here. This is actually kind of cool. This what makes him betray. Yeah, he thinks that they sent him knowing that this would happen, so he's like, you know what, fuck you guys, I'm leaving. Or they're gonna chase more precursor temples and he doesn't want to. And then they just shoot him for some reason, which that's not what assassins do, but okay, I guess these assassins are evil. Either way, the Templars are way more base than the assassins in this time period, because you gotta hate them and all. So I'd definitely join the Templars in this time. Yeah, the ruin everywhere you see. Yeah, that's 3 bones broken already. Let's be real, he would have broken his neck right there. Isn't it sad this was the broke boy option back then, because we had Unity and this come out the same day? Oh shit. But this was the broke boy option because, you know, this wasn't on modern hardware, but Unity was. And this was the better deal, in all honesty. Because this is a better game than Unity. Only because it's like way more like Black Flag. Oh shit. Alright, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. It looked like I could climb on that. Still a better streamer than Griffin. Well, Griffin doesn't even stream half the time anymore. He just streams home screen and talks and mopes, and you know, he doesn't actually play games anymore. Besides, you know, Halo Infinite recently. Yeah, at least the Rogue's got a good deal, but even though this got ported like a year later, so we got it pretty quick anyway. And I was able to play it then, and I actually was like, wow, I should have just played this instead of, you know, Unity. Oh, it's a lift, gotcha. Unity in November, Rogue in March. Well, Unity on November was busted. But, you know, we know why it was busted, let's be honest. It was their first time with that new engine and that new entire gameplay scoop. It's still a graphically beautiful game. Like, to this day, it's held up pretty well. Looks better than the new AC games and all, and actually, if you're being real.
God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
Funny thing is, it ran fine from besides the southeastern part of the map, causing a CTD at launch maxed out too. Did you not get the face glitch where the face is like invincible? And then, you know, the eyes and teeth are floating. That's the one I remember the most. That's... Nope. Yeah, I got it. But then I was playing on PS4 during then.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Jay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box hope.
And time to become the Templars, you know, becomes based.
Slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this!
The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Yeah, these assassins are just kind of dumb.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level
Damn,
of
bro.
madness.
Is it because he's black? That's why. Yeah, secretly based messaging here. Shay hates black people. And doesn't care.
Only one thing to do.
Alright, time to break into his house and steal his shit. Yeah, let's go to the Connor thing again, but it doesn't work in this game, sadly. Yep, doesn't work.
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we...
How many into the game is this? Oh, we're almost on the halfway point already.
We have the responsibility!
We are responsible.
Because this is when you become a Templar, right?
Destroy
Yeah.
cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Break his knee! You should have choked him out. I guess it's too racist even for back then.
Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
That would have been actually funny. That's how he got crippled. Shay kicked him in the knee. That would have been a funnier way. Don't take any damage or kill anyone. That's okay.
You won't hinder our plans. How could you, Shay?
This is the strat right here. Smoke bomb, smoke bomb, smoke bomb. Okay, I got damaged. Oh, I'm out. Shit, I'm out. Well, yeah, why are they motor shelling the homestead? They're gonna, you know, blow up the whole hideout. Like, all this for one assassin, really?
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost.
One more hardly matters.
Shay!
He was gonna kill himself anyway. Why'd you... Okay, whatever.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data.
Yeah, they fired at him first. He didn't actually kill anyone there first.
You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
They should have just let him end it, yeah. Instead, they just shot him and then he landed in the water instead of, you know, the cliff. Oh my god, he looks so different now.
I want to know the reason.
He's got a ponytail, no beard, and nothing. Looks weird now. Yeah, this is what I was doing while AC3 was happening, apparently. I was in Paris. Actually, let me see. Does this look anything like Unity's Paris while I'm here? I mean, I guess it's a Black Flag engine version of Unity, if you can consider it that. Just remove the stupid Animus loading and then, yeah.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Yeah, I did love the tie-in at the end.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Shay gas in Paris. Alright. Oh, fuck. Come on. I thought it was a gas mask in this game to stop that from happening. Oh, I do love this music right here, this chase music. Easy. How do you even get that scar? I don't remember how he got the scar.
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois.
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up.
Oh great, time for more Animus shit. Oh god, Mike's here. I know I demodded you, Mike, and it'll stay that way. Actually, you know what? Let me remod you back, Mike. Hopefully you don't piss me off this time. It'll be a standard. Your sister remains the managing.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
That's Altair.
Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back.
Where's Hatham at?
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Oh god, you stupid ass sphere puzzles. Isn't it? Yeah, she's the black. I'm gonna say the other word, but yeah, she's the black bitch.
Hey, boss.
No thanks. Oh, that's my table. Oh my god, it's Edward, dude. I was just in Black Flag.
When you're done wandering around, come see me at the elevator.
Let me go hack in everyone's browser history. There we go.
Haytham Kenway remains a
Haytham the Chud, let's go. Here's the Chud.
After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge.
See, he just took his father's ideology and, you know, made it better.
Templars kill.
That's why Haytham's the Chud.
Not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
Yeah, too bad Connor killed him. Any more, you know, browser histories I can hack? I guess here's another one.
It's like a disease.
I can hack into everyone's browser history, dude. Even Mike's. Even though I don't want to hack into Mike's. God, fuck these puzzles, man. Okay, that's... How about this? Oh my god. You know what, make Griffin stream this shit. I want to see what he does with this. Okay, so I got that. How the fuck do I get that, though? Yeah, I guess whatever, who cares? Whatever. Fuck it.
Helix is still up and running, but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
People just drop their tablets.
I'm tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Oh, we're about to meet Melanie?
The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus. And you're in.
Oh, here we go. More of this shit. Except this one's pretty easy. So, no, not this one. Melanie is.
All points.
Don't care.
Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. Don't you dare show your face without restoring the servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Shut a Gooner Con. It's Goongis Con. Get it right, Shuckade. You don't care? Well, too bad. Yeah, they randomly found my body. Why should he? I don't know. I can't see what's happening, dude. It's hurting my eye.
That was the craziest shit I'd ever seen. Would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
I forgot what the modern story for this. Okay, so why are we looking for Shay's memories again? I don't remember. See, this is what I mean. The modern day story is just falling off after 3. Like, Black Flags just literally make a movie. This, you're just exploring Shay's memory for no reason at all. But, okay, whatever. And I don't even remember Unity and Syndicates.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
The modern day of this game is Shay became a Templar, and so should... Okay, so that's really what it is. You're like, hey, look at this guy's story. Now it's an advertisement again, I guess, like Black Flag, except a different reason.
You wretch, how dare you! Shut up, woman. Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Prepare for a tragedy!
Mike's gonna start gooning to Shay. Oh no.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
So the assassins are now gangs? These assassins are not assassins, holy shit.
Won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these.
Alright, here's the Templar. Obvious Templar costume right here.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Oh my god, he looks like a different person.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
I'm still mad that outfit doesn't have a hood. Like, that outfit would be 10 times better if it had a hood. It's already cool as is, but it could have been the best outfit, but they just had to exclude the hood. And I don't care if Templars don't wear hoods, even though that's false. Rodrigo wore a hood.
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't no...
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Yeah, let him go just to kill him. A true based moment right there. Alright, first things first, I need a sync point. This outfit is fine without the hood. The one you get later needs the hood. Wait, is this not the one? Is there like a... I thought this was the one. I guess the other one he gets is more red, I guess. I don't know, they look most the same. Either way, since they look mostly the same, they still need a hood though. Because in the main menu he has a hood. Or not the main menu, I mean. Yeah, I guess the cover art main menu. Oh no, instead he just has a collar, I think. That's it. That was almost a remix of the original sync music right there. Yeah, that music. It almost sounded like that for a second. So this is pretty much the exact same New York from 3. Except we have gang hideouts now. Essentially outposts from Far Cry. That's what these gang hideouts really are. They're Far Cry outposts. It shows up as a black square. Oh, it's just him doing an angry face. Oh, I remember the gang leaders are goddamn more tougher than the normie enemies. Because I remember these stalker enemies jump you. OT face reveal when? Never. Long key face reveal when? Or are you just a black set of eyes? Shit. Oh, he's immune? He's immune to sleep darts. He's the most overpowered AC enemy now.
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Oh shit, get up. Oh wait, reload the gun first. Where's the hideout leader?
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
I don't see the leader. Oh, he's around there.
We'll give you a
Fuck. I countered that too. Oh, just shoot him twice. It's that easy.
You there? Yes, you. Time to die.
Alright, let's go take down the assassin gang hideout. Now assassins have gangs. Marathon, oh yes, I've seen that Marathon game. It looks awful. Holy shit. Does anyone actually like that? Like, on a serious note, does anyone actually think that looks good?
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late.
Okay, him putting that collar up looks kind of weird. He should just put that shit down.
They were a blight on New York.
Yeah, it looks ass. The Oblivion remake looks like ass.
Culture. Nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Yeah, so now you'll meet the nicest Templar ever. Oh, here's the Jewish bank. I remember this. This game actually has a Jewish bank, unlike Black Flag.
Now let us
Or
use some
3.
of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making...
Ricardo last night was funny. What was he doing?
Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that is
He said urban, dude. He was lost. You mean lusting over Marathon? Let's see if I have the monies for this. Oh, I do. Easy.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Well, I got stunned and shot. Oh, I didn't get stunned, but I did get shot though. Alright. You know what, let's go get the other hideouts. There's only like 4 hideouts. You can do this. I need money anyway, so I'll do them.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Doesn't Shay die? No, he doesn't die. His death is actually unknown. I assume he went back to America and fought Connor, and I guess he died there or something. Or maybe he killed Connor, who knows. Because there's no way he would let Connor go after killing Atham. Alright, here's the Stalker enemies. No eagle. Nah, you're a Templar, so no eagle. His fate is unknown. Well, he obviously died. At some point he died. That's all I know. Instead, you have this creepy whistle instead. Ricardo is some elementary schooler who watches a lot of porn, I guess. I'm guessing that's what Ricardo is, just an elementary schooler who watches a lot of porn. Or maybe he's just an alt. That could be a possibility. Wow, this looks cleaner than actual real-life New York, doesn't it? I hear a stalker. Look, there's one.
I got you.
Let's go, I can beat women in this game. Nice. You think he's just a bored dude with money, I guess. That's also a possibility. Yeah, it's nice that you can actually, you know, terrorize New York in this game. Yeah, where's Spider-Man, dude? Isn't he supposed to keep New York safe? Except, oh wait, he's not even born yet. Kick that bitch off the leg. Yeah, the sniff thing is obviously related to porn or something. Like, it's obvious the guy watches a lot of porn with the way he talks. Like, oh yeah, I know for a fact he, you know, watches porn. He's one of those, like, brain rotted, you know those Zoomers are, like, extremely brain rotted off porn? He's one of those. And he's probably got a lot of money to burn. Alright, another gang headquarters we should take over. I'll probably do these because they're easy. Rescue British soldier. Oh fuck. I hate enemies with guns so much, man. So, Oats, I should kill you for that, but what's your favorite AC game? 2. I'll say 2. Where the fuck is he at? Oh, he's right below me. Oh, fucker. It's like I'm playing AC3 all over again, except, you know, with better gameplay. Cut down the flags. You know what? You know what's funny? This could be an allegory for New York right now. You got all sorts of people hanging up different flags that aren't the American flag. You cut them all down. It's an allegory, guys. Let's go. I got my income up to 1,000.
Crime under control and not a Frenchman in sight.
ACT is also my favorite. Yeah, of course it's normies because one, I've never seen half these names, new names, and two, they don't even know his actual takes on games. Like, why do you think they always ask him about these like takes on games that he said 1,000,000 times already? By the way. Yeah, COD brain rot, dude. Even though I miss COD streams, but you know, he doesn't stream COD anymore. Hands down, woman. I hear another one. It's probably in that haystack. Okay. Since playing more Breakers, well, he wants to be free of The Last of Us 2, so now he's gonna play more Breakers. Alright, these stalkers are really easy now that I think about it. Just spam circle as soon as you see them. I just fucking noticed the battle music in this game is literally from Mario 4 Remake. They reused this exact same tune in Mario 4 Remake. Or they're ripped off, I should say. I'm glad I noticed this now. Easy.
Hey, come back! You hear me?
I hear another stalker. That's probably dangerous. Yeah. I do like the feeling that you actually are getting attacked by assassins instead of, you know, just random normie Templars. Because, you know, you have assassins jumping you everywhere. But you do have these same exact routes from the other games. Oh, let me put this. Now let me go kill him. Whoa, what the fuck? That was, how did I do that? That was sick. Boy, I want to do that again. Holy shit, that was cool. That wasn't even a counter kill. That was actually just a normal kill. You know what, now I want to do that again. Let's fight more enemies. That's actually a new addition. Okay, they couldn't do it this time. But that last one was really, really cool. Never seen that before? Yeah, me neither. I was in something entirely new. I guess there's like weapon executions. I guess if you like time it correctly or something. I don't know, I gotta try it again sometime. Let me actually see, how do you do a weapon, a gun execution? Assassin's Creed Rogue. Gun execution. How to do. Oh, okay, so you need a chain kill, and then you gotta press circle and triangle together. Okay, so I guess I press circle and triangle together. Okay, I guess I pressed both of them together. No, because that's how you do it. Let's try it. I need to get a large group of people to fight. Yeah, another thing I do want to get is more space. I gotta try hunting sometime for these. Oh, I can just get this, actually. I want pistol ammo. I need a deer hide. Yeah, this is actually pretty fun, man. Definitely better than Unity, that's for sure. Like, I don't remember much of Unity, but I do remember this was a lot better than Unity. And it sucks people played Unity more than this. This was actually very overlooked on. Oh my fucking god. You're back. Great. Oh, he's dead. Good old Juan. Always loud and, you know, gets timed by us. Let me look at Twitter for a sec. Holy shit. Holy shit. Looks like there's a whole warfare going on over the Oblivion remake. Alright, it didn't combo that time. That's why it didn't work. Oh well. Alright, nice. This place doesn't have any sync points, just the hideout. Sweet. This is actually a lot faster to, you know, grind out. Like, way faster. Plus, I'm not gonna use money for like weapons or some shit. I've already got good enough weapons as is. Like this sword is good enough and the pistols are good enough. You got past the first part and what? Oh, RE4 remake. Yeah, enjoying your Last of Us PTSD. Gives you the gameplays like Last of Us. Yeah, with the yeah, I know the first encounter. I've played the original millions of times. I know. And that part's mostly the same anyway. Wasted all your ammo. Why did you waste all your ammo on the chainsaw? You know you could just shoot the bell and get it over with. Like it's off in the distance, but you can just shoot it and end the battle quick. Oh wait, I didn't tell you that because I wanted to let you do it. You could? Yeah. You just gotta line up your shot and you can shoot the bell. I didn't tell you because you can't make things too easy. Fine, you'll reload your save. I was only on New Game Plus, by the way. Because you need a rifle. Yeah, you get. It's not like the other 3 games where you're scarce on ammo. No, Resident Evil 4 gives you ammo freely. Like killing enemies will, you know, grant you ammo, or breaking barrels will grant you ammo, whatever. Plus, I'm pretty sure the starter case you open with gives you more ammo. Or like gives you a better ammo pickup rate or something. Alright, it's time. Fuck. Yeah, shank them all, bro.
Oi, hold! You there! Finally, some excitement.
You know, let me disarm this dude and get his weapon. Give me your weapon, boy. I punch women, let's go, based game. Now I know why this is not gonna get a remake. You punch women in this game, guys. It's a hateful, racist, not racist. I mean, I guess it could be racist as well. Sexist, you know, bigoted game. So yeah, go buy it, guys. Okay, where do you go now? It's a linear path. You can go. Just go to the linear path. Or the obvious path, essentially. Plus, there's a map, and I believe it has a waypoint or a gold mark. So you run backwards? You can open the map and see the waypoint gold or whatever. Or whatever, I don't know. We'll figure this out. Okay, just go top, like above the village hall. Or the village hub area, the middle area, just go left. Up to the hills, I guess. I forgot if there were hills in the remake, but it was hills in the original.
I got you.
Yeah, so useful when a remake changes from the original, because I'm only remembering the original changes. I don't even remember the remake change. Besides, you know, the stupid, I remember the island being a little different. Like, being shorter, that's what I remember. There you go. Alright, now can I fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? Okay, I guess I gotta do the mission. Whatever, we'll do the mission. This game is misogynistic, dude. That's right, dude. It needs a remake to censor it all and make it woke and gay like it should be. That's what it really needs, guys. I thought it said long walk and short dock.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers.
Oh, you killed... That was a cow head, not boar. Boar's on the island. And she's a black man instead of, you know, a woman for some reason. Because they made the black guy look like a goddamn weirdo.
Have another victim.
Good.
And they took his minigun away too. They gave him some arm gun.
I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah. Bro, what the fuck? I know, that's why the demake sucks, right? They gender and race swap you because they got rid of the big black minigun guy. Or rather, they just changed him. No, there's not a boar, it's a cow head with a hammer. It's not a boar. Check certain. Oh, that pig. That's a different one. That's the farm animal. It's not an actual enemy. Lie. No, that's true. How is Breaker still a thing? Because Synth plays it and they keep it alive just for Synth. Did it.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
Charmed! But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha!
Hell yeah, again. Okay, now I know how to do it. Now I know how to do the gun executions.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
It's Morgan.
It's my old ship.
That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Damn it, missed it again. Rewind, woman.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
Now you know how to get the stalkers out of here. Just shoot a goddamn firecracker next to him.
Tell you what. I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Smoke alarm's going off. How the fuck? She get another alt? Okay, well I'm gonna ban her this time. Get off the goddamn channel.
So long.
Yeah, nah, after what you did to Nomad, you're not allowed back in here. I unbanned her alt. I did no such thing. Plus, if I recall, you were the one who banned the alt, apparently. I did, so why was she unbanned? Well, I didn't unban her. Why would I unban her?
Try to flee now, Rex.
You sure she didn't just make another alt?
I got you, boy.
Oh, Soycast. Well, I unbanned Soycast and Brahman because he wanted me to unban those two. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Now gotta find the last one. I think it's probably in that haystack. Oh, never mind, not the haystack.
Have got a good line on him. Let him think he's losing us. We'll surprise him.
Oh, I can't climb up the rope.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist.
Yeah, I can't climb up that. I guess I'll just stick with this. How far can this shoot? Pretty far. Hey, get this assassin flag out of here.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go, we got the cowboy on.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
Alright, let me see if I can upgrade the ship with this much money. Of course I should.
What service can I provide?
Yeah, heavy shot, that's a must. I need a mortar, absolutely. Burning oil. Don't have enough from Bram.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Well, now can I fast travel? Yay, I can finally fast travel now. So let me get this area and then this area. So I guess this is the closest. I only got 2 more gang hideouts left. Cowman's dead. It's not Boar Man yet. I hear some Ezio family right there. I heard a bit of it. Didn't play fully, but did play some. Oh, fuck. Well, let's go. Let's forget that ever happened. I think Red Salty right now. Ask her in stream later on. You know, in Griffin streams. Ask her then. Because I'm sure she's real mad. First off, I don't know why she came back. Like, you know, I've kept her banned, even though for some reason that alt was unbanned. So why the fuck did she come back? Anyway.
These guns shoot wild.
Kill the British traitor. Okay, sure. Kill Kier. Was that Starmer dude, whatever the hell his name is. Fuck. How did she even find you? Well, she subbed to the channel, no doubt.
You there! Stop!
Yeah, you can blame the Jew for, you know, her knowing about this place. It's meant to be a safe, you know, a safe spot, and then, you know, he let her know. And then she got one of us banned. Well, he wanted subs. I didn't want, well, I lost a sub, by the way, just for having Brit here. I lost one sub, because, you know, his account's gone. I now have 3,000. What do you do with the wooden cog? Figure it out. There's yellow paint everywhere to guide you. Use it to raise the gate. That's what I'll tell you. Wow. Hey, not my fault. Capcom has yellow paint everywhere. Cause you know what the the Japanese meme where they think Americans are the dumb fat idiots essentially, and then they paint yellow to mark their directions. Basically, that's why Capcom implemented the yellow paint, and then why any other company does it. Because they have some superiority complex where they think the Americans are like fat and stupid. Which, I know they're on point about Griffin because that's why I like Square so. They are on point with Griffin. Because he's a fat ass who needs to see the yellow paint. It's less funny when it's actually for real. Yeah, I can't wait for the goddamn Resident Evil 1 remake that has yellow paint. Oh boy, trust me, that's gonna break my heart when I see it. Like Doom 2016 with the green. Yup. You're pissed I didn't voice chat D'Angelo. I don't want to voice chat D'Angelo. I'm fine with fighting that retard, and is it confirmed? No, but it's hinted, and it possibly will get another remake. And then the people will soy out, even though they bitch about every Last of Us remake. They won't bitch about a remake of a remake this time. Which is what really does make me pissed off, is you'll bitch about that, but you won't bitch about this? Alright, thank God I didn't jump off and commit suicide again. Not gonna lie, I didn't mind the green lights. What, you wish they were yellow instead? Is that it? So will it be called RE1 Remake, HD Remaster Remake? No, it'll be called Resident Evil 1. Or just Resident Evil. Because they don't actually call these remakes. They actually think they're replacing the originals. Which, good luck with that. Especially viewing the player count, less people have played these remakes than they have the original, but the exception being RE2. But it's not, yeah, like the Dead Space remake, for example. The Dead Space remake sold, like, worse than the original. The original sold bad, too, but for the time it came out, it's not that bad for the time it came out. But that many numbers this time? No, that's not how it works. They should initially announce one like that just to troll. Yeah, and if they do announce it, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm probably gonna throw the largest Doomerang I've ever went on when it happens. And I'm not gonna be the only one who does throw a rant. There's gonna be a lot of fans, actual fans, who get pissed about it. I do, if it does happen, I hope Synth makes a remakes or Killing Gaming Part 2. Because, you know, his rage on that Silent Hill 2 vid was great. I want to see another one if they do, if, you know, they remake RE1. Because I know he'll be that angry again. Like, if you've not checked out Synth's actual RE1 video, you know for a fact he'll get mad when he sees a remake. Holy shit. I'm more worried about, oh, I already know what's gonna happen. It's already gonna be shit. But the good thing about that remake is people know it's shit. People already know the Black Flag remake's gonna be shit. Let's be honest. With the RE1 remake, on the other hand, or remake, people will suck it off to high heaven without ever having played the original or the original remake. Like, see, even that sounds wrong. I shouldn't have to say original remake. Oh right, you can kill civilians in this one. And not, you know, desynchronized.
You're on our territory, Bert. Return to the ground. You really think we can't catch you?
Easy. Oh great, Redendog's posting more fake fans. Excited fans who never even played the game. Because, yeah, Redendog doesn't believe that fake fans exist, which is a complete lie, by the way. They absolutely exist. YouTube snipe your comment. What you say? You gotta say it in the most PG way if you don't want it to get censored again.
Stop, I tell you! I'm at ya! We're not losing that bat!
Wee. Okay, so you're one of those, you know, you fall in the train of survival horror good, action bad. That's essentially the side of RE you're gonna fall on. Because we're still on this, you know, divided fan base where people either like the horror games, 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. No one likes Code Veronica, actually, never mind. Or people like 4, 5, 6. Shockingly 6 somehow.
Not a Frenchman. You want to help us?
But you don't say that around Renadog or else he'll lose his shit. Either way, I still don't like it because it's a remake. It takes everything the original did right and just makes it all worse.
Captain has the wheel.
Alright, where do I go? Change for the sake of change is bad.
The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe.
But yeah, if you think like RE4 is the weakest so far, 5 will be even worse because that's almost nothing like a Resident Evil game if you know, view it as that. Because 5 has like legit no semblance of horror at all. 4 at least tries somewhat, but 5 absolutely not.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing
You hate the
man.
stupid bear traps? Oh yeah, the way they're lighted is stupid in the remake.
We'll head for Albany.
The remake doesn't highlight them because one, we discussed this earlier with the Oblivion remake. Washed out colors. All the colors are so washed out and bland, and everything looks so boring. In the original, the bear traps were, you know, a specific color so you could see them. Five is an action shooter, just like 4 was. Except 4 tried to have like a horror atmosphere. Although I never thought 4 was scary. No one thought 4 was scary. Now you're telling me I'm gonna run from a giant ass statue and you think I'm gonna say that's scary? Come on now. I know they removed the statue, but still, come on.
You! Stop!
But yeah, essentially the best way to avoid bear traps is literally just look at the ground and shoot the bear traps whenever you see them. Or whatever knife from either works. Wait, you shot him through his mouth? That's some gangster shit right there.
Run to your death, sir. Gun. He moves too fast. Leave him.
Well, I shot the other guy.
I'll catch up with you one way or another. Mark my word.
Alright, cut down the flag. Yeah, cut down all the pride flags and shit. I got added, what's up? Alright, rescue the
Please
Brit.
accept my most sincere thanks.
Yeah, these gang hideouts are pretty easy. I can probably do them all in stream. Until, of course, I get slaved away to watch Daredevil again. Which I no doubt will. You found the funny Spanish man. Oh, Luis. You know one thing I loved about the original RE4? Leon always said his name wrong. He just said Luis instead of Luis. And Luis was absolutely a chud. He was essentially, you know, a womanizer. In the remake, they, you know, downplay his womanizer methods. Some giant dude. Oh, Mendez, yeah. The big cheese. They cut that line out, sadly. Chapter's done. Yeah, now you're gonna get to, the part where the game actually, you know, gets good. And then you'll get less bear traps, I guess. Actually, were there less bear traps in the remake, or were there more? Because in the original, they were easy to look and avoid. Which is why I think you'd like the original a lot more.
In good health, I see.
Thanks for the captain here.
Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort.
But yeah, the main thing I really hate about the remake are the controls. The controls in the RE4 remake are absolute ass. No one can justify it. It's probably the worst controlling Resident Evil game. I'll probably say it right now.
Aye. Enough innocents have died
It's
already.
shitty Last of Us controls for an action game. It doesn't work.
The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Not to mention they nerfed stun locking. Oh, you want to know what stun locks more in the remake? Leon. Like, I swear to God, Leon is a goddamn slug, and he gets pushed around like a bundle of sticks. In gameplay, of course.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Well, you and Gist here seeming's fine. There's something in the water, or in the whiskey.
Why do you say that, Mr. Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
It's a wolf and fox territory. I'm gonna hang the key. Oh, that'll be cool. I already upgraded my rope dart pouch. Or you're slow as fuck like Lonky snapping pictures every frame. He only does that with Aerith, let's be honest. Lonky only does that shit with Aerith. Never with anyone else. Actually, never mind, he does do it with everyone else. In Final Fantasy only. Yeah, you hear me, Lonky, if you're here.
Viens ici et vite. Arrête de gueuler, Henry. Fais ta patrouille, on en reparlera demain.
Another prosperity jewel. I like these.
Ça marche. Va rejoindre Tremblay. Réveille-le s'il dort encore. Fèvre. Marcelin est en train de dégueuler sa vie. Je te colle sa patrouille. Arrête de gueuler, Henry.
Donc je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Vraiment. Attends.
Alright, time to hang his ass.
Holding that for me.
Whee! Looks amazing graphically. Yeah, but it removes the style of the original. You'll see. You know why. It's kind of the Oblivion remake problem. The colors are washed out now. You'll see what I mean if you watch that Crobat video one day. I'm sure the game's running well, because, yeah, they run well, most of them. Outside of, specific games, let's say. Uh-oh, you pissed the Asian off. CPU limited with the game. I'll tell you what I'll tell you. Turn off the hair strands option because it affects frame rate, and it makes the hair look worse anyway. So turn that off because I'm pretty sure it'll improve the frame rate.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more.
Let's go. I got some extra money. Okay. Well, either way, there will be one part of the game where I'm pretty sure you got to go back with Ashley to like the main hub of the village, and the frame rate will die on you one time. It'll fall down to like 40 frames down. But that's just the problem with the game. It's not actually your PC. I've tested it out once.
Splendid. That fort and the defenders will tremble.
And then I looked up online, and yeah, it's actually a global problem. It's a problem for everyone.
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac.
I need to get a hull upgrade already.
I rather hope the frogs off us up, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist.
Fuck these bear traps. Yeah, I recommend looking down and shanking them.
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in. Wounded bears.
Yeah, in the original you'd lose health, but the thing is, it'll be impossible if you actually do get hit in one of those bear traps in the original. Like, you'd have to try to actually get hit with those bear traps. Because they're so noticeable, and it's like, okay, yeah, I can shoot that. But you don't actually lose health. What happens with those bear traps is they can grab you a lot quicker. Salvage.
Mates out! Let's go! Ease off the wind!
On! Loose topsails!
Yes. Oh. Alright, let me take over this settlement as well, because settlements give you a lot of resources. And I can use that for my ship.
Short and sail! Get off the squall!
I could absolutely use more, you know, resources for the ship. Yeah, you got your shit back. Now we'll go meet the Australian. With a worse voice, sadly. It's definitely not as iconic. Oh my god, it's FBI, that's right. And the problem with FBI is he never shuts the fuck up when you're on the merchant menu. What should I buy right now? Buy the rifle, and that's it. Buy the rifle and a case upgrade if you can. And sell the treasure you found. If you found any treasure. Which, oh yeah, speaking of, find treasure. If you're not gonna find treasure, you're not gonna upgrade your guns. Can I sell the jewelry? Combine it with a jewel first, like gem. I mean, if you can combine the jewelry with a gem, do it. If you can't, then sell it anyway. What about velvet blue? Oh, that's just a jewel. Just sell that. Fuck you. You have the rifle now? Nice. Get the scope for free, which you got for free. Although you'll notice something wrong. The scope for the rifle is incorrect. Because usually you don't use that kind of scope on a bolt action. Let's be honest. It's like an optical sight or something. Mix different colors for more money, which yeah. Oh, if you can go to trade, if you have any spinels, spend it on a treasure map. And you know those blue check marks, the side quests, essentially? Oh yeah, side quests. Do those little tasks to get, you know, spinels. And don't get the Punisher pistol. Oh, fuck. You know, one thing I noticed, I'm losing a lot more health in this game than I did in Black Flag. Alright, let's go. Well, I got what I wanted. Why can I put herbs in storage? Oh, it's only guns, not other stuff. It's only for guns. If you don't want to sell a gun, just put it in there. Yeah, you got the free scope. That's why I told you to buy it. Buy a suitcase up, yeah. Even though the inventory system is a lot easier. And more soulless, let's say. Because I got mortars, so I'm good.
Captain, give me some speed!
A warehouse, I'll take it.
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
Oh, 2 supply caches. I'll take it.
Douse the rails and tops!
Shotgun or rifle, now you can holster your guns in area. You keep them all with you. Just holster your guns. So how does Shao feel as an AC protagonist? Who the fuck is Shao? Buy room for the case. Let's do that. Or if you don't have any money for the case, let me guess. Alright, fine. Then I guess store the shotgun, because the rifle is a lot more useful. You can sell the gems right now. Nah, just trade and get the treasure map. Just get the treasure map, that's what you really need. Just trade to get the treasure map. So you can look up your map and then you can see where you can find treasures and shit. To put gems into. Okay, got wood and metal, but I really need metal is what the problem is. Alright, okay, that crown is like far away. Why do you stop mentioning that shit? He's not even at the castle yet. Okay, I can't fast travel. Oh well. Time to do it. Even though I wish I had a better hull. You're really pissing off Chronicle? Why? I mean, Chronicle does get pissed off for some reason. Well, it's basically Black Flag, so if he likes Black Flag, it'll probably be fine for him. It's basically the goddamn Black Flag harpooning. Although it takes forever to kill now. Alright, so money's not the problem for me right now in this game. The problem is metal. I can't find any metal in this game for some reason. Because money I'm already loaded already. The problem is no metal. And I need metal to upgrade my ship. But it's so hard to come by. Okay, let me see what this guy... Oh, fuck, too late. Well, whatever. I didn't even mean to shoot it, but whatever, I don't care anymore. Do 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 do.
There's our target, Shay. Knock her down like a game of nine kids.
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the colonel says.
Fire!
Ready fire!
Fire! Fire!
Okay, that's wood. I don't want woods. I want metal! Got it.
Loose and trim too. Trim the yards off the wind. Crowd on every inch
The
of
wood
sail.
joke, I know. I keep getting wood, I want metal. Metal. Fine, I'm gonna stick with the shotgun for now. It took you that long to decide? Okay. Well, for whatever, sure, stick with the shotgun and then get enough money to buy more space. Or what you could have done is press auto sword and see if you do have enough space. Because, you know, usually auto sword just fits everything in one spot. Yeah, just like Black Flag, except with a different coat of paint. Is he really saying that? God. You gotta wonder with some people. I'm pretty sure Synth is like, okay, whatever. He probably doesn't even know what he's talking about. Jacksmith server, sure. Oh, it's in there. I'm already anonymous. There you go.
Le chasseur.
Oh, this dude. It's boss fight time.
It has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Oh shit, god damn, he's OP. Well, he's like hates him, I guess, from AC3. Just put him on tables and shit. Yeah, easy.
He's getting away. Must I do everything here?
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Let's go, dude. Templar gang, rise up. Yeah, let the Templars rise up. We was from the south and shit. Okay. Alright. Let's go do more gang shit over here. Oh, too late.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
Yeah, well, it's pretty obvious you are alive, dude. They already know.
What service can I provide?
Yeah, I still need to find more metal, man. This metal is so hard to come by. For some fucking reason.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
Oh, okay, here's the fleet of this game. Yeah, no. Thank you, I'm gone. I'm not doing the fleet in this game because I didn't do it in Black Flag. You think Shay's in the right? Yeah, because the assassins are assholes in this time, you know, in this time period. And the Templars are the good guys, because Haytham is based. And why do you think I wanted to side with Haytham in AC3? Because he was right. At least in this game, you actually do side with Haytham, unlike AC3.
Stop you! You shall perish! I have a good line on him!
Oh, this one's... that shit's so funny, bro. He uses another mountain... You know, puts his gun in someone's mouth and then uses it to shoot someone else. It's ridiculous, but it's funny. You fell off the bridge and die. Oh yeah, the bridge can break in the remake. So yeah, don't run on the bridge. In fact, what you can do is you can shoot the bridge while someone's on it, and then they'd fall and die. So yeah, a hint, don't walk on like creaky wood. If you hear any wood that creaks, yeah, don't walk on it.
Run to your death, Burke. I wager you did not expect this. From the shadows, I see. Oh, there.
Got them all. Let's go, my revenue is increasing, bro. Oh, it doesn't refill rope darts? Lame.
Look sharp, lads.
Okay, that's done now. Yeah, now you go up to the house and watch out, you'll fight the chainsaw dude again. And there's bear traps in the area, so yeah, we'll look for the floor. Any bear traps you see, don't stumble on them.
I tell you, things have been tense since the Jumonville affair. I agree.
Can't go inside. Anyway, here's a warehouse at least. Oh, there's deer here too. Nice. I can use that to get more ammo for pistols.
The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Oui.
Si j'ai rejoint l'armée, c'était pour la solde.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so just do this little outpost and I'm going to main missions again. This is the amount of grinding I'll do for now. Well, I got it. Nice. Alright, pistol pouch. Nice. Okay, Fox and Arctic Fox. Don't have those, don't have those, don't have those. If anything, I'll just buy those skins. Oh, there's 2 key holders now? Okay, that's new. Black Flag didn't do that, but okay.
Attends là.
Oh, motherfucker, man. Why? Why? Why is the parkour glitch? Well, too late. Are you kidding me? He can't climb. He can't climb that. Come on. That is absolute cap.
We're holding the thing I need the most right now.
Tu n'as rien à faire.
There we go. All done. Okay, let's go back. We're done now. New York. Where do I go? Ah, here. Ooh, chat's dead today. Nice. Love it. It was only a matter of time before this happened again. You're playing a game? So am I. Same? Well, so am I. What about the other 5 people?
Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good.
Oh, is this where I get the grenade launcher? Let's go.
To spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
I'm gonna grab dinner, be right back later. Alright then.
No, he hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on?
Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss really wants Franklin to
Huh? No one interrupts his work. Really?
I've a good line on him. Nothing interesting.
Shay, it is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London.
You got the larger case, so you got the both rifle and shotgun, okay. Oh, and later on, just in case, do not get the TMP in the remake. The TMP has been nerfed beyond, you know, it's really cruel how they've nerfed it.
What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself.
Now, for the original, definitely get the TMP. Sup, is this game any good? If you like Black Flag, you like this. Because this is literally just more like Black Flag.
Yes, just...
But with AC3's like setting, and it's like a prequel to AC3. And he plays a Templar too, so cool.
I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
Yeah, try it out. It's definitely pretty good. And best of all, you're with Hatham, the Chud Templar himself.
Use it with care.
Which, you know, Hatham hasn't showed up yet, but does show up later on.
Intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once.
Oh, I got the grenade launcher now. Let's go.
Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon.
Let's go, grenade launcher. Who knew a rifle could turn into a grenade launcher, bro?
Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those
Yeah, that's right. Full terrorist mode.
And that's my first target.
Okay, what's up with my camera? Why is my camera glitched? No.
All the better.
Well, I gotta get this camera fixed. Yeah, no, I gotta fix this shit. Hold on. Yeah, reload. My camera glitched out, damn it. There's your Ubisoft jank. This game's not, you know, free of that. There we go. All the better. Put 3 guards with the... Okay, kill them with a single grenade. That means go here. Is that 3 or is that 2? That looks like 2, not 3. Either way, I'm gonna wait for that one dude to step right next to him. Yes, got it.
Resistance is not in your best interest.
Why mess with this?
You open it for, you know, a treasure cabinet. And that's what. If you go back to the prison where you're holed up in, or got out of, in the not the laboratory, the factory, there's one right there you can use. Like, go back next to the merchant, and inside the building you're held captive, there's a case you can open up with that. That is treasure. Hold on, let me... Oh, and you got these assassins who actually do act like assassins. Yeah, he's playing RE4 Remake.
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm doing nothing. I get too far. Yeah, he's gonna go back and play the original RE4 when he does the OG runs. So I inserted the 3. What do I do with the mask? Sell it. Sell the mask.
This is dangerous.
You're 5 minutes behind. Alright then. We'll catch up. 18 grand, here we go. Oh, 18 grand, that ain't nothing. You should see how much I have. In both versions. No, do not sell everything. Holy shit. Just sell the stuff that's like on the top row. If it's treasure. It has like no use. No, different colors each give the best money. Same colors, not really.
We're almost good as dead. Get out! You're in my way!
Let's go, I blew up a factory. I love being a Templar now. Oh, and you want to know what else is based about this game? I'll show it to you guys. Let's go, terrorist ways are committing.
What marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke.
We need another Templar base. I don't think they'll ever do it again.
Miscreants. New York is safe.
This is the only one you'll get.
With all due respect, Colonel. It's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York.
Holy shit, dude! It's the guy from AC3.
I'm pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you as well.
It is terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay.
How do I get to this gate? Go inside the house. Like you see the big house, so go check it.
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
Wait, which gate are you talking about, however? Hold on. Are you talking about the one with the bird sign or the cult sign? Bird, you gotta go back to that valley combat arena and find the key. It's on, like, above a house. That's why you go there in the first place. You'll see the yellow paint near it, so yeah.
From the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time.
This is a cool-ass office.
When my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is
Forgive me for I've never played this and everything's modular.
Fort William Henry.
Hey, there's yellow paint. They made it easier for you.
We have requested
even though we hate it.
I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.
At least you're not Griffin calling it ass. Okay. It is very linear, but the problem is the remake Village, at least, is it's more open, and the hallway in some areas look almost the exact same. But that's not due to, you know, the design itself. It's due to the graphics. Which, you know why? Because everything looks the same, because more realism. You didn't know you could kick rocks, Fire Slash, so don't you know. Don't call Griffin out for something you didn't know when you don't know you can kick doors in.
On your post, guest. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, and for the better.
You knew about that since the OG? Oh yeah, why do you keep saying kick locks, or not kick, knife locks? Well, they kind of, well, not really for Louis, for Leon and Ashley, but for Louis, they gave him his OG outfit, which looks almost identical to the original outfit. He doesn't have the hair, but he does have, like, the outfit. But they didn't do that for Leon and Ashley, and Ada's classic outfit is not even her classic outfit. It's like some covered-up version of her original outfit. Because, you know, they can't really show off her, you know, her cleavage. Because they're gay, that's why. Oh, you mean like the OG, the like PS2 character models or GameCube character models? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. RE3 Remake didn't have that either. But we'll be honest, the RE1 Remake could have had PS1 models, but they didn't do it. So, but then again, they did look super faithful, but still, it would have been nice to have it. Especially considering RE2 Remake had it, even the Dead Rising D-Make had it. So yeah, I don't know why, they should have just done it. It doesn't really hurt the game. But no, what they really missed out is they didn't give Leon and Ashley their classic outfits. That's one thing I noticed. Because Leon's shirt is not the same, I don't care. Give me an option for the original shirt. And Ashley's outfit's also not the same.
Yes. I have a question for you. How long have you known of my former allegiance?
Well, don't wear furry, or just use the Chicago typewriter, which is called the Chicago Sweeper now for some reason. Those are the only infinite weapons you'll use, and the infinite knife, which thank God the infinite knife, it doesn't require you to wear the ears, thank God. Speaking of furry ears, what is it? Did you meet the dog or something? Tipster had a turn. Yeah, there you go. This is the new generation of RE fans. Thank you guys. Yeah, thanks a lot, new RE. Because the new RE fans, I hate them. I hate them with a passion. I want them dead. Do you really think, you know... I mean, I know Tipster for a fact is an actual RE fan. He just plays the original Impress Sphere Hunter. Okay, you really think there was a mod for cat ears for Leon in the original? Nope. There wasn't even shirtless Leon mods. Which is why when that Resident Evil 1 remake comes out, you'll be seeing a lot of naked Chris mods. That's one thing you'll be seeing. Yeah, fucking Tipster, man. The fat ass isn't even banned yet. Or not banned, I mean left. Oh yeah, I just know now. I was just going through Tipster shit. Now I just noticed. I remember I read this earlier today, but guess what? Tipster was hardcore dick riding for the DMC show, but as soon as he saw that Asmongold had like a cameo in the show, he immediately hates it. I love it, man. These leftists, as soon as they see something they don't like, they hate it. This motherfucker was, you know, hardcore dick riding for this show, but then he saw the Asmongold cameo, and now it's bad. Ah, oh, man, I love it. Because yeah, Asmongold does actually have a cameo. or some streamer who looks just like Asmongold is in the show. Yeah, this is a show about Devil May Cry, by the way, but we have Asmongold cameos.
Colonel wanted us to avoid this subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides.
Yeah, and they were the ones cheering for the America Bad messaging, by the way. The America Bad messaging, the DMC show. Yeah, wait for the Resident Evil anime show by the same director. Although arguably that's one franchise I guess could work with politics, because Umbrella is kind of political, and Leon is literally a US agent. So I can see RE working with politics. I don't see DMC ever. Yeah, they'll definitely make him up, even though he's more like Bill Gates, let's be honest. Let's be honest, he would be more like Bill Gates. But yeah, so the ship combat in this game is definitely a step up from Black Flag.
Monroe mentioned the Grand Master.
Like, Black Flags was great on its own, this actually just improves upon that. RAM! Let's go, I got more RAM, guys. Cargo storage is probably nice. Don't have enough now. Harpoon strength I'll take. Charge RAM. Oh, you can charge RAM now? That's cool. Yeah, they're adding foot controls. Like, god damn, Ubisoft is so incompetent. It's crazy. It's crazy how incompetent they are. Soycast might get invited. The fact that Soycast might get invited and Griffin won't is kind of... Or, I mean, Griffin will, but Griffin refused to do it, I guess. Because you know how Griffin's like introverted and doesn't want to interact with people. I don't think he wants to interact with Synth.
Oh yes, the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Haytham can wait. Holy shit, he can charge now, that's crazy.
Got them! Ready to fire, sir!
Yeah, good for Brayden. He's gonna get his few hours of fame for now. Then people will forget about him.
Fort William Henry.
Garrison is surrounded. Reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either. Though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
I know Murphy.
He probably will look like a dumbass, let's be honest.
Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Yeah, no one wants to spend more on games, let's be honest. Like, I'd rather spend less on games. Hold on, how many levels are in this? So 1, 2, 3, only 4 forts? This is cake work. Oh well, whatever. I'll go fast travel here. Yep, I rarely buy any games anyway. I'm gonna be buying the Black Flag remake, sadly. Just to stream it. And I guess the Jew will be buying or pirating the Oblivion remake. The other devs are gonna get this idea anyway from GTA 6. As soon as GTA 6 is $100, they're gonna insanely... Devs are insanely gonna, you know, increase the price. So, Nintendo or not, it's gonna happen anyway with GTA 6. If it wasn't Nintendo or Sony, not even Sony, even Rockstar is gonna do it, and then people are gonna copy Rockstar. Because you best believe people are gonna pay $100 for GTA 6, and it'll do insanely well, and other companies are gonna be like, "Oh, I want to do that too." Now, of course, they probably won't sell as well as GTA 6, of course, but it'll sell regardless. Because GTA 6 is going to make money no matter what. And it doesn't matter if GTA 6 is going to be a good or trash game, even though I think it'll be trash, it's still going to get money. And there's nothing I can do about it, because it's fucking GTA. What hope do I have against, you know, making GTA flop? None. How many sales do you predict in the first week? 20 million.
Run bit of business, that.
At the very least, 20 million. At the most, I'd say 40 or 50 million, but that might be reaching a little, but at the shortest, it'll definitely be 20 million. Like, how much did Red Dead 2 do in its first week? Let me see. RDR 2 sales first week. How many copies sold? What the fuck are the copies? God damn it, why the fuck are they, you know, showing the copies here? Alright, sales copies, first week. Alright, $725 million in the first 3 days. That's how much they made in the first 3 days for Red Dead 2. $725 million in the first 3 days for Red Dead 2. And that's Red Dead, not GTA. $12 million copy, yeah, 12 million copy. That's Red Dead, not GTA. So imagine what Red Dead, no, not Red Dead, GTA could make. Yeah, they can make 2 billion, honestly. They can make 2 billion. Like, I think by the end of the month, they'll make 2 billion. Alright, it's a good thing I don't have a Series X, because then I'd be spending $200 plus tax. Yep, I love Red Dead, but sales-wise, yeah, sales-wise it's not, because it's not as big of a franchise. There's only 3 games. That's Revolver, 1, and 2. And people don't even remember Revolver, sadly.
Johnson was supposed to bring
Because Revolver is pretty underrated.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released.
Alright, I gotta delay my Daredevil shit for 30 minutes. His family's calling me over. I guess I'll beat this mission and end the stream. Because I'm gonna be forced in chains again.
I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
Yeah, I feel like Kratos when those chains, burnt his arms. That's what I feel like every time I get shackled away. Easy. Oh, I'm definitely gonna suffer with Last of Us Season 2. I guarantee you, The Last of Us Season 2 is gonna make me miss Daredevil. I guarantee you it'll happen. Because one, at least in Daredevil, I'm not gonna look at anything, hideous, like Bella Ramsey. You're gonna binge the whole Season 2 when it drops? No, family's forcing me to watch it, so that means I gotta slowly burn and watch it.
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac. Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
This is why my family's a normie. My family's like a normie bunch, basically. They watch the most normie stuff.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened at Fort William Henry?
Dude, if Joel doesn't die in this next episode, I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. Like, let something happen.
Only to walk into a trap. I would hardly expect the French to defend us.
What did they think about the season? What they liked it besides the gay episodes, which were, filler and gay.
We're not out of the woods yet.
They didn't like the gay episodes, like the Brokeback Bill or Left Behind.
You saved my life. Gave me a second chance. Perhaps.
Live! Attack!
Oh, great.
Take cover! Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can.
Yeah, the normies only like Last of Us 2 because of the gameplay, and that is the best part of the game. And even then, the gameplay is not that great. I don't care how many normies say. The gameplay is like a masterpiece or some shit. It's no Resident Evil 4, no Red Dead 1, not even Metal Gear Solid 3. That's a way better stealth game. Or even Metal Gear Solid 5, even though I got kind of bored, but it's got way better gameplay. Especially in terms of stealth. Don't even compare Resident Evil 4 original, that's a way better shooter. MGS5 did have great combat, I liked it.
Keep your men moving.
There are a lot of
I'll scout ahead
options.
and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. I'll lead my men around the store.
I usually just pick the head-on combat option instead of, you know, sneaking around. But I did do some sneaking around, but I mainly just did the, you know, rush into battle. And it kind of worked. The gameplay structure is boring, there's too much open... Yeah, the open world, that's why I quit. I was like, okay, I'm too bored. It's like, I'm way too goddamn bored. Yeah, infiltrating bases were cool. Like, The Last of Us 2 is just not that good of a goddamn stealth game. It's fine, it's fine. Even this is better than Last of Us 2 in terms of the gameplay. Like, this is the game, you feel like a badass in this game. Which, you know, is basically Black Flag's gameplay. Kind of, you feel like a goddamn Chad. Danielson's starting... Oh, nice. Oh, fuck.
Must I do everything here?
You're lost where at? There's a sphere puzzle. I forgot. I don't remember these sphere puzzles. I don't... What's the sphere puzzle? I don't know. Oh, you mean... Oh, right. You essentially just gotta line it up to shape the cult symbol. Which is not that hard. Just make just move it to the point where the lines are turning into a symbol and then rotate it upside down. Or not. Yeah, just line it up. It's not that hard.
I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now.
Yeah, it's a very baby easy puzzle. You look at a guide, it's not that hard, bro.
You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Well, I know for a fact the church puzzle is gonna screw him up. Even though the church puzzle is actually really easy.
I have a shot. Ready to fire. I have a clear shot. Got a good line on him. Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away. Find him again.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See!
If you've gotten it, then the door should open.
I owe you my life.
You got it? Yeah, it's not that hard.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you.
Yeah, they're very basic. They're just there to, you know, fill the gap between your next encounter. Except the original paced it out a lot better than the remake. The remake slows some shit down, but the pacing's fine, I guess. It's better in the island, but the rest is like downgraded. Which, you know, the island is like the only improvement, because the pacing is actually better in the island than the remake. Again, you're a computer guy? Well, wait for the computer puzzles. Yeah, the island computer puzzle, yeah. That shit was annoying. Especially on hard mode, because it's so overcomplicated, it's annoying. Because I know you're thinking about the same one I'm thinking of, the MP5, you know, code. Because you gotta open that door for the MP5. Well, kinda, essentially you gotta line up power, you know, power panels in a computer. And you gotta make sure they all light up. And it's just some weird ass grid. Yeah, that door is hard because it was optional. You'll get to it. Yeah, big man. Oh, Mr. X dude. They literally, the Zoomers at least, call him Mr. X's grandpa. Which makes sense because, you know, they give him a stupid hat for some reason. Oh my god, it's Ada with the most manly voice imaginable. Like legit, they probably got Sphere Hunter to voice Ada. I mean, it sounds like Sphere Hunter at least. And they try to play the dumbass romance plot again. Which, you know, let me let the normies of Resident Evil know, Ada and Leon have never been a couple until RE6. Yep, and the enemy encounters in the original are peak. Like, every encounter serves a purpose. I'm gonna worry for a remake for the night. Yeah, I think you're gonna be next to the lake. Well, it's definitely a complete remake on like RE3 remake, even though Resident Evil 4 remake absolutely cuts out content and makes, you know, downgrades from the original storyline. Which crazy? How do you already? You know what's funny? The original RE4 took like a week to write the story for, and you somehow get worse from that. Because, yeah, I know, the story, Shinji Mikami wrote the story of RE4 in 1 week. You're telling me you somehow got worse than that? Remake Sadler is such a joke. He doesn't even show up in the remake. He just shows up for like 2 minutes at the end and then dies. And in the original, he shows up at the church and then he calls you all the time. And Salazar is just, you know, ruined. Like, the only villain I'd say was improved was Krauser. Krauser was like the only character that felt like the original. Even though his voice acting is worse, but he was like the only character that felt right. Plus they gave him a lot more to do as well. Yeah, the Krauser fight was way better. Like anything, Krauser was just an improvement besides his voice. least the game runs amazing. Yeah, the game does run well. Oh, and for Raymond, the game does run on 60 FPS on the Steam Deck. So for Raymond Bros, the game runs on 60 FPS. Yeah, they could have had like a cool flashback scene of Operation. You know what they should have actually? You know what? I know exactly what they should have done. Since they cut out a Simon 8, I replaced that with a Krauser DLC or something, or like a mini game. And let's be honest, no one cared about a Simon 8 anyway, so you could have replaced that with something else. Because Simon 8 was just like a speedrun mode only, and that's it. Or maybe make it Assignment Luis. It's about Louis, you know, getting off the island after he gets the sample. Wow, they should hire me to do these. They should hire me, honestly. I'm way better than Yeah, Capcom, hire me. I can make sure your remakes are actually good. I'll tell you why, because RE2 Remake was the first remake after RE1 they made. Then they got comfortable and decided to be lazy. Like, RE2 Remake was a huge risk, and they took that risk. And they had to put everything in it, even though they cut some stuff out in RE2 Remake. I can, because he probably thinks he's a woman. He probably thinks Spear Hunter is a woman. Who is Jeff? Majora Jeff. You know Majora Jeff? Oh, wait, he doesn't know, does he? Hold on, let's get him. So this Majora Jeff dude, guess what? He didn't know what Resident Evil and DMC were. And he was like, what's RE and DMC? Are those politics, guys? I'm not very well versed at politics, guys. There, that's something he said in Discord before. You know, we've been making fun of him ever since. Or talking behind his back ever since, let's be honest. And he's 26. Oh, and yeah, you know what? You tell him about the Nintendo thing, Jethro. Like, you know, how he thinks the Nintendo Switch 2 is not gonna do well because of all the videos shitting on it. And not to mention, he donates like month-old videos and shorts to Griffin for some reason. Yeah, I think he thinks Yong Yeah, of all people, Yong Yeah is gonna make the Switch 2 fail. Alright, okay, it's time for my enslavement, guys. This was a fun stream. Tomorrow I'll beat it, and today is the end of my slavery until my worst chains show up. So yeah. Alright, have fun, guys. It's time for me to get chained up.